Hey everybody, my name is River Delcom. Today, I was going to be making a video of speaking of with autism. However, after the events that happened last night, led me to change those plans. So, last night, in Uvalde, Texas, there was a mass shooting in elementary school that killed 21 students and 2 adults, including a teacher. This is a national tragedy, not only in Texas but in the United States. This has become the second deadliest school shooting in America history. Close to a decade ago in December 2012, in the same situation that happened last night, in Newtown, Connecticut, Sandy Hook Elementary, 26 people were killed, 20 children were killed, including 6 adults. This is a national tragedy. I want to come out and say that I pray for the family and the friends of these students, these 2 adults, including the teacher, the 4th grade teacher, who was trying to protect her students from this massacre. People, this needs to end. This gun control needs to be worked out. There is no reason for you to just come out on the streets with an assault rifle so you can just murder people. What is your point? What's your motive? Do you just want to show you that you're the top guy in the world just because you're angry? We have sick people out there who just wants to see the world burn. There's no reason for that man, that 18-year-old kid, to kill his grandmother, then have to go all the way, then drive all the way up to the elementary school to start shooting, to kill these innocent people who did nothing to him. This guy who did it was this high schooler in Uvalde High School in Texas. 18 years old. He shot his grandmother, then got into his car, drove all the way up to the elementary school just to murder these people, these innocent kids, and the teacher, 2 adults who had nothing to do with this. They were ready to go out and enjoy summer, but look what happened last night. They're in heaven. They're being buried. A parent, after when President Biden spoken about this event, this tragedy, a parent came out and asked the reporters, "When is the funeral? When is the funeral for my son?" I can't imagine what he had to go through. Right now, he's probably watching his son or his daughter being buried. How long are we just gonna stand behind the sidelines and watching these innocent people being killed by an assault rifle? A sick bastard who's coming out and just grab a gun for no damn reason, be holding an assault rifle, a military-grade weapon, and just murder so many innocent kids. What is your motive to do such a sick act? Just like what happened at Sandy Hook. There were so many innocent kids who were ready to celebrate Christmas with their families, their friends. And look what happened. They should have graduated high school and went to college. But instead, they're in heaven in a safer place. But they should have graduated high school, go on to college, have their dreams come out in their hands. But it was taken away from a sick bastard who did something like this. There is no excuse to be this way, to just murder somebody for the sake of it. I pray for the family and friends who have been traumatized to hear these news that their kids are not coming back because they've been murdered. My mom's an elementary school teacher. Look what she had to go through. When I was in elementary school, just like my brother, my cousin, even my friends, they had to learn lockdown drills, tornado drills. Now there's going to be probably a drill to handle a madman with an assault rifle, a pistol, a weapon, a gun, anything, so that the teachers can protect their students from being murdered from a madman or a mad woman. What has happened to this world, to this country? And not only in Texas, but the United States of America. We need logical gun control law so that none of this can even happen. But yet, the governor of Texas has made a bill where you don't have to have a license to carry a weapon. Now, how is that making it safe for all of us, for our kids, for the next generation of students to come in elementary, middle, high school, college? How does that impact a teacher today? And I'm pretty sure none of them wanted to go to work after this happened, because they're afraid that one day this might happen to them. And if that happened to my mom, I don't want to bury her, but I love her so much. Yesterday was her 58th birthday, and on that day, that asshole killed 21 students. We need to learn how to control ourselves. We can't sit down on the sidelines and do nothing. Someone has to do something. Our law enforcement needs to do something. Some of my friends' dads are police officers, but yet there are so many around the world that needs to do something to protect not only their schools, their community, but their community and their state of where they're from, their county. So many areas, and after that incident, Texas is now the second highest incident that had school shootings and mass shootings in general. The first is California. And yet, everybody's been talking about overturning the Roe versus Wade case of abortion. Why are we focusing on abortion than gun violence? And everyone's worried about about taking away their guns of their Second Amendment rights. Yes, I understand the Second Amendment, and we all do. But what's more important? Are your guns or our safety? Oh, and abortion is a human right. Don't control a woman's body. If you're not a doctor or don't have a degree as a doctor, then shut the fuck up. This is a national tragedy. And I am heartbroken from the incident that happened in Uvalde, Texas. Please pray for Texas. Please pray for the students of these innocent kids who were killed. And I can't even fathom of what the parents of these innocent children are going to have to watch when their kids are being buried and a funeral that's happening. Our president have spoken last night. The governor has spoken last night. All the athletes, celebrities, all have spoken. They are tired of this. Enough is enough. When is this going to end? How are we going to stop gun violence? How are we going to control the gun control law? How are we going to help these people from their mental health to help themselves before they lose control of their humanity. How long are we just gonna sit there and just watch these people dying? And I pray for these people to be better. And I pray for the children, 21 children, men, women, boys, girls, the adults. And they were gonna enjoy summer, hang out with their friends and family. But all that has been taken away, and they're in heaven. So God, please protect them. Please help us out. Please help America. We need to do better. And we all need to be better. Thank you guys so much for coming. I just wanted to come out and bring out my condolences to all these people. I'm sorry to all the family and friends of these kids, these innocent people. So do your best. And if you need help, seek a doctor. Talk to your family. Talk to your friends. Do whatever you can. Hope you guys have a good day. And please pray for Texas and Uvalde. Good day. And goodbye.